How you doing, guys? I'm making a separate video from Windows 8 desktop operating system. So I'm going to cover obviously the two Microsoft Surface tablets, the WinRT version, more for the consumer, and the Surface Pro, obviously for professionals, enterprise, or whatever. And of course, I see the Surface WinRT version more adopted for consumers. Obviously, it's got a lower price point, which is good. Came out with $499. The same price, of course, what the iPad came out with. I'm kind of wondering if perhaps they should lower the price a little bit, because I don't know if it's going to be compelling for even, especially people who already have the iPad. It's the same price, or they're going to really switch, even perhaps for their next tablet when they upgrade or get a new one. Now, I understand that the touch WinRT is great. I mean, the tablet itself has got good hardware specs. The operating system on it is very responsive in that regard. And of course, there are some negatives. It does come with a base RAM of 32 gigabytes, or excuse me, not RAM, but storage space. But unfortunately, almost 16 gigabytes is just for the operating system and apps alone, or the native apps. And some people are going to see that as negative, or may not know until they actually buy this tablet. Even though it's got a wonderful touch interface, the desktop mode is lackluster because it's really not optimized for touch. And it's kind of limited to very few applications anyway, primarily the Microsoft Office Touch version and a few of their utility apps. But I think mostly the general population is really going to adopt it more. Now we're going to go on to the Windows Surface Pro tablet. And this one's kind of strange because right now these tablets are not being widely adopted. From my understanding, of course, we need to give it more time. It hasn't been out that long. And I think some users think, well, people are going to wait till the Surface Pro comes out, and then most people are going to adopt that, which I really doubt on many counts. For one reason, the price point's way too expensive for the average consumer, unless you're really a pro, a power user, enterprise, or business, or something like that, because it's $900. Well, right around there. I think it's a little bit cheaper, like $897 or something like that. And some people think, of course, Microsoft is now in the limelight because they just released the Windows 8 and all these tablets. Some people think it's almost like the very first x86 full-blown operating system on a tablet, and it's really not, because Windows tablets actually been out for 10 years now. All the way, I think they had a XP tablet back maybe 2003. I'm trying to remember. So it's really not something new, and that's why I don't think it's really going to be widely adopted. It's been out for a very long time. It's going to be kind of a very niche group that's going to really adopt this. Plus, the battery life on it, from what I understand, is not going to be that significant, about 4 hours. So if you're going to do any serious work on it for a longer period of time, you're going to have to need some kind of power connection, which might limit some users. You're going to have to be close to a power outlet. I'm not saying it's not a great tablet and all that, but like I said, I think it's a very niche group that's going to adopt this.